Nobody would be on Iron Man if it wasn't for the MCU.
I've been reading a lot more Marvel since the MCU has opened. I'd always, since the beginning of time, been a huge X-Men fan. And honestly, any spinoffs that's come from that. I loved She-Hulk growing up and the Fantastic Four. But characters like Moon Knight and stuff like that, I have had to read the comics as soon as I get a whiff that they're expanding to them. You know what I mean? Iron Man, I read a couple, but like I think if it wasn't for the MCU, I wouldn't be on it the way I am now.
Nobody would be on Iron Man if it wasn't for the MCU. Nobody would.
Yeah, and I think people think that Iron Man is a big character because of the MCU, but really there's so many other guys who are doing way more, like Reed Richards. Hank Pym is bigger. There's so many more very smart men that could do it. Where they're kind of making it in the MCU that Iron Man was the end all be all. Like he was the smartest man in the universe at that time. I love the idea that they're going to show that there are some people who have the intelligence that you can't even fathom. Thor is smarter than Iron Man. Technically he's supposed to be, and people forget about that just because Asgard as a whole is so far advanced in science, that what would seem even a dumber person on Asgard would know quantum physics to the end. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I hope the MCU starts to really clean up on is like power scaling, right?